What's up YouTube, it's Nick from Rise Up Sports and I'm back with another video. Today I am breaking down what I think will happen in week 12 of the NFL season. It is a good week in the NFL. Thanksgiving this Thursday, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think a lot of these games this week, really good games. I'm looking forward to it, so let's get into it. All right, here we are. First game, Buffalo Bills, Detroit Lions on Thursday night at Ford Field. I think, so this means, I didn't realize this until now, but the Bills are playing back-to-back games at Ford Field. One being a home game, one being an away game. I just realized that. I'm pretty sure they played at Ford Field this last week. So that's fun. Bills -9. I think I will take the Bills -9. They need a big win, and I'm predicting they will get a big win. Comfortable in that stadium. Obviously, Detroit, a lot of fans will be there for this game. Detroit looked great against the Giants last week, but I think the Bills just have another gear that they're going to take it to now after a good win the week prior to the Cleveland Browns. I think they're going to topple that. I probably wouldn't take -9, but I'm going to take the Bills to win the game. Giants Cowboys, another classic Thanksgiving matchup. I'm going to probably take... Wow. So the Cowboys are favored by 9 points. That must mean like Saquon hurt or something. Like I feel like that's high. That's really high. I mean, coming off the Vikings win, I understand. To me, I don't know if I like the Cowboys or Giants. It is a tough one for me because I don't know how Saquon is going to do. It worried me last week with Saquon not playing very well. And then Wan'Dale Robinson got hurt. Not like that makes a massive difference, but definitely hurts. I'm going to take the Cowboys here. I think they will win. Probably, again, another one I wouldn't take -9 for the Cowboys. I think they'll make it closer, but I think the Cowboys will win. It's in Dallas, but I take the Cowboys to win this one. Patriots, Vikings. Vikings favored by 3. I'm definitely taking the Vikings here. It's a pretty easy one. They're going to bounce back. They're at home. I've taken all the home teams so far, but I think the Vikings definitely have what it takes to beat a Patriots team that only scored 10 points, and the last touchdown came at the very end on a punt return. Like, I just like the Vikings a lot here. Kirk Cousins, again, is on prime time. He has not been his best on prime time, but I trust in this run game. I trust in Justin Jefferson to bounce back. Whenever the Vikings have had a bad game, they usually bounce back this year. And really, the only bad game they had was against the Eagles, and they bounced back. So I expect them to bounce back here. Tampa Bay, Cleveland. Tampa favored by 3. I'm definitely taking Tampa. Definitely like them a lot more. This might be the first game Deshaun Watson plays. Not sure. I think he might have to wait another game. I'm not sure. I think this could be his first game back, though. I can't totally remember if this is his first game back or not. Either way, I think no matter what, I'm taking Tampa. They're in a roll right now. They just had a bye. They're going to be ready to go. I'm never not taking Tom Brady off a bye, so got to take Tampa Bay here. Cincy against Tennessee. I think this is at Tennessee. Tough one to take because I like Tennessee and their run game, and I like the way Ryan Tannehill has played. But I'm taking the Bengals. I know there's another favorite to take. This could be one I could see going either way. I could see the Titans winning this one. I'm going to take the Bengals, though. Jamar Chase might be back. Trust in Jamar Chase here. Texans, Dolphins. Now, wow, what was that? This is one where I could see a spoil. I could see the Texans spoiling the Dolphins here. I'm not going to take it, but I could see it happening. Definitely could see it. I'm gonna take Miami. I would definitely take Houston plus 12, just because I don't think Miami's gonna beat Houston by more than that. But I'm definitely taking the Dolphins to win this. Bears, Jets. I think this is a very easy. I think it's the easy Bears. Like, I think the Jets have looked really bad, and they looked so bad last week. And I think the Bears, even though they lost last week against the Falcons, I think the Bears are a much better team, honestly. I really do believe that. And so I'm very confident in this. I think the Bears will win and cover that spread easily. I think they'll win outright. Falcons, Commanders. Commanders have this one. I don't care. Like, the Falcons have looked good in spots. Kyle Pitts isn't there anymore. Not like they threw him the ball anyway, but I mean, it is what it is. I think the Commanders easily take this one. Broncos, Panthers. This is really tough because both teams have looked really bad. Um, I honestly just think the Broncos are a better team. I'm gonna take the Broncos here. I really, really hate taking the Broncos. I really do because they just always seem to fail whenever I take them. Gonna take them here though. I'm gonna trust in Russell Wilson to get this one done. Ravens at Jags. Tough one again to take. Baltimore Ravens favored by 4. Gonna take. Ooh, do I take the Jags? This is one I could see Lamar losing. I could definitely see it happening. Do I take it though? Do I trust enough in the Jags to win this? Off a bye. Travis Etienne has looked really good. Trevor Lawrence has been playing better. I'm almost psyching myself into this one. I don't know. No, I can't do it. I'm taking the Ravens. I think the Jaguars could win, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take the Ravens here. This is a tough one, though. This is one I could see going either way. Chargers, Cardinals. I think this one probably goes to the Chargers. Cardinals have looked not very good this year. Not sure the outcome of the Monday night game they played, but I think the Chargers got this one. Las Vegas and Seattle. I think Seattle has this one very easily. Raiders came off a win, a good win, in fact, but Seattle's corners really, really talented, really good defense. And I think the Seattle Seahawks will win this one. Rams and Chiefs. This could have been the game of the year, but it's not anymore. I mean, Kansas City favored by 14. Kansas City doesn't lose in November or December either, so I'm going to take the Chiefs here. I would be interested to see if the line stands, if it goes down at all, if it goes up. I think if Matt Stafford doesn't play, it might even go up. It might go to like 17. I don't even know. But Chiefs definitely the better team. 49ers and Saints. Another tough one to take, but I'm going to take the 49ers. I'm taking a lot of favorites in this one, but I just can't see the underdog winning a lot of these. 49ers, the much better team. They're at home. Green Bay and Philadelphia. This is a big one on Sunday Night Football. Big game for both of these teams, honestly. Like, the Eagles need to keep showing that they can win. I mean, they won by 1 point against the Colts and then lost against the Commanders, and they need this one bad. But the Packers need this one bad too, because if they lose another game, they might be out completely of the playoffs. So, can Aaron Rodgers spoil Jalen Hurts and the Eagles? Can they beat them? I don't think so. I really don't. I just don't see it. I think the Eagles. I think they were talking to Ndamukong Suh. If I read that right, I think they're trying to bring him in for that defensive line. I'm going to take the Eagles. Could see the Packers winning, but I'm going to take the Eagles here. And then Steelers Colts on Monday Night Football. Colts favored by 3. I'm going to take the Steelers here. They looked really good against last week against the Bengals, and prime time with Mike Tomlin. I mean, Mike Tomlin, to continue his 500 or better season, he's going to need to win out, basically, not literally win out, but close to it. And I think this is a good chance for the Steelers to get a win. The Colts obviously look really good. Barely lost to a good Eagles team. But I think the Steelers here on primetime, I think they've shown enough recently. TJ Watt is a beast. He's back. Almost got a win for them last week. I think the Steelers got this one. So going with that. So to recap, a lot of games this week. Anybody on a bye? I think everybody is playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. So we got everybody playing this week. It's pretty cool. No bias. So for me, I went with the Bills, the Cowboys, the Vikings. Yeah. I went with Tampa Bay, went with Cincinnati, went with Miami, the Chicago Bears here, went with the Commanders, went with the Broncos, the Ravens. It was close, but I went with the Ravens, went with the Chargers here, Seattle here, Kansas City, San Francisco, Philadelphia, and Pittsburgh. So a lot of favorites here. The only kind of underdogs, Pittsburgh obviously is a big underdog. Not a big underdog, but they are an underdog for sure. And then the only other one I think was not even Washington. Chicago was a big one that I am taking. Other than that, taking the Vikings, Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking pretty much all favorites here, except for the Bears and the Steelers. But I think I have a good chance this week. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna look stupid, but I think I have a good chance. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or anything, let me know, and I'll see you on the next Rise of Sports.